Giant 96 Real Radio in Penny Lane. We are broadcasting the 32nd Annual International Blues Challenge right here live from the Doubletree downtown Memphis. Would like to say thank you to our sponsors, the Slippery Noodle Inn, Frank Rozak Promotions, Route for the Brave, Heart Block, Shacksdale 49 Motel in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and Man Cave Comics. So if it wasn't for all you, we would not be able to do this broadcast. So very thankful. Also thankful to the Blues Foundation, for putting on the 32nd International Blues Challenge. And also, too, thankful to have with me, they're sort of close to us, over from Ohio, the Joe Tellmann Band. How you doing, Joe and Justin?
We're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
That's Justin.
So let's tell our listeners, tell them a little bit about how we met.
We met in Clarksdale camp, the
Pine Top Perkins
Master Class camp 2 years ago. And then we also went in the summer and going again next summer, I think. So
tell our listeners a little bit about, from your perspective, because I just think it's wonderful, the Pine Top Perkins Master Classes, which are held annually in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
I think it's a great way for people to like young people that play blues to meet other kids that do the same thing and just make friends that you can get together and play with every once in a while for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's pretty special. Clarksdale, Mississippi. Tell our listeners about it.
It's the place where Robert Johnson supposedly sold his soul to the devil at the crossroads, and a town in Mississippi called Clarksdale, where also Muddy Waters and Pine Top Perkins are from.
Pretty neat. And this is, how many times have you been to the International Blues Challenge?
This is my first time. We're in the Youth Showcase.
Yes, the Youth Showcase on Friday. Excited.
Yes.
Representing which blues society?
The Dayton Blues Society in Ohio.
And you guys have an awesome, I got to tell you what, Dayton Blues Society knows how to put on a show.
Yeah,
you guys just do an awesome job.
Yeah, they just put together a John Primer. We opened for them on Saturday to get ready to go to Memphis.
Are you serious? How was that? Let's talk about that.
He's great. His harmonica player, I forget his name, I feel bad, but he's fantastic.
Fun time?
Yeah.
Great time?
It was a great time.
So, tell me about the Joe Tellmann Band.
The Joe Tellmann Band is a group of 3 people. There's me, Joe Tellmann, that's Justin Swan. Say hi, Justin.
You guys are so funny.
And
hi, Justin.
Jake Luckett is our drummer, but he's not getting here until tomorrow. And we play around Dayton, Cincinnati area.
How'd you guys first come together? From school? Or
I met Justin at school. He graduated last year. But then Jake goes to a town around me. I met him at a blues jam in Dayton.
You got a unique chemistry.
We're pretty great.
You're pretty great. And you guys are. And you play the blues. You also got a couple rock songs you play too, right?
Yeah, it's not just blues.
Yeah, spicing it up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
You got a big library of influences. I like that. So
Yeah,
who are
fun.
some of your favorites?
Joe Bonamassa, obviously. Eric Johnson. And Muddy Waters, a lot. I've been listening to him. And Robert Johnson, people like that.
Justin? Who are some of your influences that you like a lot?
I listen to just all kinds of music. Blues isn't really my main influence, but, I play with Joe a lot, so I've been learning a lot of blues stuff.
Well, you got to start from somewhere, right? So what are you thinking about the blues when you play it? Since it's new to you.
It's a lot of fun. It's good that you can just jump in and play with anyone, just because it's kind of like a very, it's very, I guess you can just do whatever you want with it. You don't really have to you can just improvise a lot, which I like about it.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about blues is people can do that. They can hear it and listen and jump in. So that's the beautiful thing about blues.
Absolutely.
So, Mr. Joe Tellmann, will
Yes.
you guys do a song for us?
Absolutely.
What are you going to do?
It's Game Night Blues, which is on our album.
The name of your album?
Joe Tellmann Band.
That's a hard one to remember.
I know.
Yeah, where can we get that at?
It's on CD Baby, also iTunes, and you can find links to it on my website.
All right, well, I'm excited to have you on.
Excellent. I am rising, play again. One more turn and I'll try to bend in the use of the world, baby. I won't soon forget. I just play apples to apples, baby. Then I go to bed. Ouija time and time again. Out of line and she'll ask again. Now who is it goes, baby? Going left to right. I'll just say put it out. Headaches last all night. I am rising, play again. One more turn and I'll try to bend. And you said, whoa, baby, I won't soon forget. I'll just play apples to apples, baby, then I go to bed.
All right. The Joe Tellmann Band, Giant 96 Real Radio. I want to point out, Joe, you are 16 years old.
That is true.
That is awesome.
Thank
Awesome,
you. I
awesome,
appreciate
awesome. And for our listeners back home now, they can actually go and see you. You're going to be doing a little fundraiser real soon.
You're right.
And tell us about that.
That's to raise money for the Pinetop Perkins Foundation in Dayton at the Phone Booth Lounge. We're having a fundraiser. There's going to be like a raffle and just a big jam with a bunch of kids from the camp.
Yes, and can you tell us the date on that one?
February 20th, I believe.
February the 20th, and
Yes.
that's just a great venue, and it's not too far of a drive for all our listeners back home.
Yeah.
You know, we did it last year through a snowstorm,
Yeah, it was good.
and it was totally worth it. Remember that snowstorm? Oh, yeah. Of course there's a
That was
snowstorm
fun.
when I'm traveling. That's how those things work. So, again, Joe, where are you performing at tonight? Or actually Friday. I keep saying
Yeah, we're
tonight's
playing
Friday.
at the Rum Boogie at 7 o'clock.
Well, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And we can follow you online.
At joetellmann.com. It's JoeTellmann. 2 L's and 2 N's.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
You're listening to Giant 96 Real Radio Trip with Penny Lane. We're broadcasting live from the Doubletree, downtown Memphis, the 32nd Annual International Blues Challenge. Don't forget to follow us online, realradioonline.com, #RealRadioBlues.